I'm going to say something most people selling courses or mentorships probably would never say. Most people just should not buy a surplus funds course or mentorship if they think that the information is just going to make money for them. Information does not pay you. Execution pays you. Systems pay you. Workflows, follow-ups, knowing how to verify a case, having the correct documents, and working with the right methods is what is going to make this powerful. Knowing how to verify a case, knowing the right methods and angles to go forward with is what's going to pay you. Most people think a lot of the stuff out there is hype. It's buy a course, find a list, call the person, get them to sign, get paid. And that's just not how it works in reality. Now, you can most certainly get somebody signed up quickly, but you have to know what you're doing to be able to actually be effective and get the funds back. It cannot happen within the first 30 days. Typically, a more normal case is between 60 to 90 days. And if it's a more intense case with other documentation that's needed, probate, for example, maybe 120 to 180 days, depending on if it's a messy case. But this is not an overnight get rich quick scheme. It's a real operation. So what kills deals is bad data, not using attorneys, no systems, bad documents, not knowing the correct person to go through. Weak trust will kill a deal, amongst other things. A real mentorship should teach you everything you need to know about the business from beginning to end, so that when you're speaking to these individuals who actually need help, you can guide them in the right direction. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's not okay to be calling these families or individuals who are in a rough spot and need help when you don't know what you're doing. You owe it to any one of your clients you're going to be working with to have the right education and know-how to handle their case, or you should not be reaching out to them in the first place. You need to know what you're doing. You need to use attorneys, and you need to be able to explain the process clearly so that they can trust your background and want to work with you and feel comfortable. Because you got to remember, you're calling these people that you don't know. You're telling them that they're possibly owed $80,000, $100,000, $30,000. It doesn't matter. It's a large amount of money. Why are they going to trust you? At first, it's going to sound like a scam. And if you don't appreciate that, you're already behind the eight ball. The mentorship should also be teaching you how to build a pipeline so that you can last in this business and make it through the pain points. One of the most important things, how to be able to manage your cases after signing them. Now, there's a lot that goes into these. There's more than what I listed, but those are just some of the basic things you'd think that someone would want to teach, but you don't hear it practiced a lot on social media. You don't hear too many people talking about the boring details, which is what's going to get you paid. I've bumped into all the walls before, so I know the headaches. Organization, systems, a good workflow, the right documents, and the right methodology, you're going to win big in this game. If you try to skip steps, it's just going to hurt you in the long run. Now, who is this for? If you need push button money right now, tomorrow, this is not for you. If you're an operator, a closer, a real estate professional, someone who knows sales, workflows, and follow-ups, this space can be very powerful. The goal is not to teach people how to sound smart about surplus funds. It's not to sell a product. It's to inform, educate, and offer a service that sounds and feels trustworthy. And that can only happen by you sounding knowledgeable and be able to guide them in the right direction. This is what we teach inside Surplus Fund Secrets. This is how we operate our firm every day and deal with clients all over the country.